Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you my new alarm clock from Analoi. I bought it a couple weeks ago and I just wanted to show it to you. I bought two of them, one for each of my kids. They're cat alarm clocks, but the cool thing is they're called sleep trainer clocks. So I'm going to show you some of the features and why it's called a sleep trainer clock. It's very customizable and it's got multiple options for different alarms and for white noise, etc. So let me show you the box and then we're going to go through the actual clock. So here's the box that it comes in. Over here you can see the different sleep sounds that it offers. It's got bird, rain, bonfire, white noise, and airplane. And then for the alarm sounds, it could do either ring, bird, trumpet, chicken, or water. And then it has the option of showing the sun and the moon on the clock. So for kids who are younger, like a 2-year-old who can't tell time yet, the sun tells them it's daytime and the moon tells them it's nighttime. And over here it just shows you which model we got. We got the cat. So over here's the features once again and the model number, etc. So let me show you the clock right here. That's the moon that I'm talking about. So it's 8:57 p.m. So since it's nighttime, it's after 7 p.m. It is showing you a moon. It has an option of turning off the sun and the moon if you want, but I like having it on. It's a good visual reminder for my kids when they wake up. If they wake up in the middle of the night, they can easily see that it's still nighttime and they should go back into bed. Here is the manual that it comes in. Here's the user manual in English. It's got a 5-year warranty, which is really good. And over here is the product introduction, the information, and then it walks through the steps for how to set the clock and how to control the lights, the sounds, the alarms, etc. So that's showing you all the buttons. The buttons are all on the back of the clock. I'm going to show it to you in a minute. And over here is the sleep trainer time. So this is the where you can set when the green light will turn on for wake up time, and you can have the sun flashing, and you can have the sleep time. It'll switch to blue light, and then the moon icon will flash. So that's really cool, and you can pick what time you want that. So based on what time you want your kid to go to sleep or wake up, you set those, and then when they see it, they'll know to go to sleep, even if they can't tell time. Over here it shows you how to play the sleep sounds, how to set the time. Over here is how to set the alarm clock. It's got 2 alarms. Not only that, the really cool feature I like about it is you see this OF-E. So when you get to that setting, that is a Monday to Friday alarm on and weekend alarm off. Right? OF is off for the weekend. On would be everyday alarm on. So basically you can set 2 separate alarms, one for during the week and one for the weekends. This for if your kids wake up later during the weekend, they don't get woken up by the early alarm. So I really like that feature. It's got a snooze button, and you can also use that snooze button to control the light. So over here it shows you how to adjust the brightness, etc. So let's show you the clock one more time. So over here you can see it's got these ears. If you press the snooze button over here, you can control the brightness and you can turn it off. So the first light is going to be just the ears. Then you press it again, it'll turn on the front. You press it again to go brighter. You press the third time, go bright, even more bright, and then the fourth time will turn it off. So over here you can see it shows that it says snooze and a light icon to show you that's controlling the light. Over here you can see it's got all those buttons that we talked about, alarm 1 and 2, the plus and minus, the power button, the time, the sound, the lights, and the sun and the moon for controlling it. Over here, this is a Type-C charger, and it plugs into an adapter that it comes with. Let me just grab it. It's right over here. So it's a USB to Type-C, and that's for the clock. So let me just unplug it. So you can see right here. Over here on the bottom is the model information again. The cool thing about it, you can see on the bottom, it says battery capacity 1200, right? So this has a built-in battery, so even if you get a power outage, it will stay on for a couple days. According to the spec, it's 60 hours, right? So you get about 2.5 days or whatever it is, and it'll stay charged up. And obviously that's dependent on how many alarms or sleep sounds you're using. It could potentially last longer than that also if you're using it just as a clock. So I already set the time. We could show some of the sounds, or you see a SL3. So that was all the sounds. Now we're going to go through the lights. So you can see we could change the color. Different options there. Then here's if you want to turn off and on the sun and the moon. And this is for setting the time, and here's for the alarms. See alarm 1 on or off. Here's alarm 2. And then if you hold it, you long press it, you can control that alarm time. So you got it on the 9, we'll change it to 7:01 a.m. and then you press the alarm button again, change the minus, then we'll press alarm button again. So that's the sound that's going to play. You could change that. And ONE, remember what that's going to be? That's going to be every day alarm. If we change that, we'll press the plus. So that's going to be the Monday, Friday alarm, and it's not going to turn on the weekend. And you press button again. So now we got one alarm set for 7 a.m. And you can see that's over there, and it's going to show you that it's going to turn on. So that's the Analoi Sleep Trainer alarm clock, the Analoi. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. I got one for each of my daughters. They both love it. I'll probably buy more in the future just because it's a really nice clock, easy to see, easy to read at night, and I love the battery backup. So, in case you got a power outage, you don't have to worry about it. Also, it's good for vacation. You can just take it with you, and you don't have to reset it every time. You can just unplug it, bring it with you, and then plug it back in. So thanks for watching my video, and have an amazing day.